Well, hello there, minions of technology. My name is Tim Lee. Welcome to Legacy Studio and episode number 4 of Riven, the sequel to Myst. I hope that you've been enjoying the last couple episodes. If you haven't checked them out yet, you really should. I'm doing this playthrough in chronological order, and yeah, it's one of those things where we're just going through and I'm recording every single little bit of this thing and sharing it with you guys. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. And I'm playing through this. And the thing I'm noticing is I go back to look at older videos of playing Riven, since I'm playing it every couple weeks, making several episodes at a time and uploading them in bulk for all of my early access folk that are on here. My beard's growing through each one of these, and I'm kind of laughing about it, and I'm like, maybe I should just not cut my beard or trim it. Well, trim it. I gotta keep it clean and professional, but not cut it until I have completely beat Riven. Interesting thought. If you like the idea, you need to leave a comment down below that you want to see that play through. For now, we're playing along with Riven episode number 4. The story continues. I hope that you enjoy it. See, like, what if it's not about going right? What if it's about going backwards? Wouldn't if you go right, wouldn't it bring you back to here too? Let's try this theory first. Because we did everything to the left. It's like 2 turns and we make a connection back to where we were. So let's go right and see what happens. Is this where we want to be? Hey, alright. Alright. Oh, I don't like this. Like this, because I don't know what that means. Oh, am I able to see what that is? We should only change one and see what that does. Okay. I think it's going to change where the water pools are. Let's just change the first one. On the left-hand side? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nope, it's still the same. It all looks the same. Look again. It all looks the same. Do you guys see anything? I don't see anything yet. I don't see anything. Usually, if you're not hearing extra sounds, it's because that's not powered yet. So we found that going to the right. Nothing. So what would be the point? Let's turn around. And go to the left. It wouldn't be the passcode for the 5 buttons, would it? In the beginning? That's really far away. It doesn't seem right to me. It did change the where they were, or else I found something new. Really? What's the point? Is that a hook? Someone's feet go in there, I assume. Well, there's a path to it. Of course there is. So we have to do something. What would you put on that? The critter that we gotta catch? So to me that looks like handcuffs. That are gonna feed some kind of ultimate beast. And I can't click on anything except for... So I need to get up there somehow. Try and go straight, because I feel like I've already gone to the right. I'm so confused. There's nothing in the book, nothing at all that gives me any kind of a hint. I mean, that looks like some kind of a sacrificial cage of some sort. Which weirds me out ever so slightly. I will not lie. So we need to figure out how to get up there now. And so far we haven't... It's all the way on the other side. We can get to the other side. We can even get over here. Where we climbed up into here. What did we do in there? Oh, that's where the power switches are. But there's no power to anything. What would it power? I don't see anything at all. If his mouth opens or something, I wouldn't know. There's a stair right there. So how do you get there? So if I leave here and I turn this way, there's something. There was a staircase that's just right up there. That's weird. So I need to figure out how to get the train over here? Maybe? No? I'm frustrated. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, could the switches open these paths? That would be interesting. I didn't see anything showing that, but I would wonder if that would be the case. Okay. I'm not finding anything. Is there a path back here? No. Can't drag the wood in there? No. Can't touch anything in there? No. Nothing here? No. It's all a ruse. Nope. I don't want to bring the train back up. So my theory at this point is to go back up here again and see if it changes the bridge, like here. I don't think it would, though. It seems too far away. The other thing to keep an eye on is this. I wonder if that rotates at all. So I need to go find my little train. It's not here, right? It's definitely not there. So where did we leave it off last? We need to go back the other way completely. And there wasn't anything in there that I can recall. Yes, I know. Thank you. Yeah, apparently we're bringing you food soon because there's some kind of a jail or cage that something's locked in that obviously eats human beings hanging off of a stake. Corporal punishment. Capital punishment, not corporal punishment. Whatever it's called. Okay, nothing here? Nope, okay. What's this? Did I see something here? I saw a stick there. Maybe that's just the same one. Okay. So, oh, okay, it's not. Okay, we're good. So down here is where our train should be, right? Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go forward. mildly infuriating. I think I need to start taking some notes, quite honestly. Let me... Yeah, here's a post-it note. I'm not gonna do anything big like a great big whiteboard like I did last time. So, from that first stop, where we get on, we come out and there's a two-way corner. Two-way road, if you will. So let's go to the right again. We'll hit next. Maybe we should have did this a while ago. Because there aren't any sounds this time, okay? No sounds. Me and those stupid sounds. Okay. Alright, let's peek up. Okay, there is an exit out, which is good. And this is... Okay. So there is an exit out, and this is to the power switches. Okay, so let's go ahead and go up to the power switches again. And let me see if I can get my bearings, because you see it's too far away to see any change all the way over there. So I don't think that whatever change we're trying to do, we would see over on that side. They probably need to be in a specific order. That we need to find later. I don't see any changes over there. Alright, I'm going to see... usually these games, if you don't know, you shouldn't have to guess. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Right now, we don't know. So let's assume that we have a theory right now. Is it just me, or can I not get in? It's not letting me in. So what I just did was I shut down the train? Is that what I really did? Hang on. Okay. Oh! Oh, wait, what? It extends out the platforms. That makes more sense. So what we did was we just opened up all the platforms. Okay. So platform opens. Okay, platform opens. Okay, so we have a better theory now. Now, if I do this, where does it go next? It doesn't, so we have to turn around and go back the way we came. So technically, we've opened up all the stops right now. And technically, I don't see any reason why we would need to worry about having certain ones open, certain ones closed. Okay. Alright, we're solving this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, since I'm going back the way I came, is I'm going to hang a Louie, and we're going to go to the left now. Now, this is interesting. It would seem that we came from this way, but there's actually another way. So if we go in reverse, how would that work? So if we started from here and we came down somewhere about right here. No? Okay. I have a feeling this is part of this secrecy that we should be aware of, some part of the trick, but I'm gonna make a new map here for a half a second here. Hang on. New post-it note. So we're gonna do 1 is where we start. As we come down, there seems to be a connecting path that connects in. Then we hit a T, and when we come in this way, then we hit the platform power. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the left and see where that takes us first. Things are getting interesting a little bit, don't you think? Now, technically, we've opened up all of the gates now, so we should be able to see everything. Technically. That looks promising. Okay, so this one here... Okay, this one leads to the, we're going to call this the cage. Which we know at this point in time, there is nothing that we can do with that. So let's go back in. Can we go further than that, or is this where this stops? We can continue. So we're going to go ahead and continue. And we have another 2 separators. So let's go ahead and go to the right. Let's see what's to the right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'll turn back around here. My bad. Not what I meant to do. Okay, so we're gonna go to the right. Let's get out of here. Let's see what we got. Okay. This is our alt. Okay, our this one is the first entrance. First entrance that we saw when we came in. So I don't see a benefit just yet of it being there, so let's go back in. It looks like we can still continue forward, so let's do that. Oh, we can't. Okay, that is a stop. So we have a stop here, and we have a stop here. Okay. So let's hang a Louie. And we'll go back to the previous one, and then try the other direction. While I'm doing this, I had a theory that just came to mind. I wonder if I need to turn the water supply back on in the first... Okay, we're going to go to the left this time. And go ahead. Turn the water supply and the boiling water back on that thing earlier in the island, because if we're trying to feed a critter, but that critter's not being scared towards the food, or something of that nature, maybe we need to scare it that way, by sending boiling water towards it or something and chasing it out of whatever it's in. There's a lot of backwards thinking there, but that's all I can come up with at the moment, on that at least. Okay, so I think that this is a exit out. Let's see what's here. It wasn't a two-way. We didn't have any two-ways. I would have marked that. So let's get out here. This one is a start. So we've made a full circle. So this one is 1 again. Okay, so there we go. So we've made a full circle back around completely. Is that literally everything? No, because we haven't gone the opposite direction yet. So what we need to do is get back in here. Let's go forward again. So as we go forward, we're going to connect with another path. See if I'm right. Right there's the other path. So let's hang a U-turn. And go the opposite direction now. Okay. Yep, this is my theory. Now we'll go ahead and move ahead to the left. Let's see what takes us this way. I think this was the puzzle to this for the most part. I have a feeling. I hope anyway. Okay, so we have a stop here. No left or right turn. Okay. Ah! Let's see what's in the hut. Schoolroom. Nothing to grab. There's an E that's been circled there. But it's kind of hard to see. I'll write it down anyway. So E has been circled. But nothing there to note. A couple runes on the top there, but nothing. There's actually quite a few runes up there. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Terekoi Danni, Kibayem Revat, Alroyem Betik Tavom, Gabodona Gayem.
Is that it? I can't move.
Wow.
His nose looked a little long though, didn't it? Okay, so we can't write anything on there. EMC, EML. Am I supposed to do something with all of that? I don't know. Is this supposed to be like the alphabet? Don't make it that hard on me for that rune. That rune. I recognize it. It's on one of those eyes. What do we do with it? What would be Huh? Huh? What? Okay, so then rotating the other direction, now it's going to do a triangle and the other side. Hangman's toy. This one was, the D was first and the K was second. Let's see what happens if we try again. Oh, it's different. 6, 7, 7. Could that mean 7? Let me write that down. Hang on. So this goes here, and let's say that that means 7. One, 2. So the D stands for 2. Let's do it again. 1. Okay, 3 stands for 1. So let's go ahead and do this. So 3 stands for 1. This is getting interesting. Let me, you know what, I'm just going to move this post-it note off to the side here. I think we're finally starting to solve some stuff. So for number 1, we have the rune that is 3 lines. For 2, we have the D and the line. For 7, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we have the D with a line through it. D, I, and the line through it. Okay. Two, 3. Okay, so for 3, we have the K, or the triangle, whatever you would see it as. That's 3. Two, 3. Okay. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 8, 9, 10 is going to be this rune. It's going to be 2 lines with the circle on the bottom for 10. Okay, let's try it again. We're figuring this out. This is interesting. 2, 3, 4, 4 is going to be 2 lines. So there, there, and here. Okay. That's not freaky. Alright, let's see if it'll reset. Interesting. One, 2, 3, 4. That's not correct, because we don't have that symbol. So we need to wait. We need to re-get that symbol to know what it really is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So that one, that one, that one, that one, this, and this is equal to 6. I love these games. Now it's starting to get connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So 8 is going to be the K with a line through it. So K with a line through it. Or an arrow. We're almost done. I need 5 and 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. So there's 5. So that's with a line through the center. Okay. 5. And now I just need 9. 2. Oh, that's 1. That's correct. I just need to look for the symbol I don't recognize now. Unless it won't show me that symbol because I have to find it somewhere else. It's making sense now, though. We're finally actually getting somewhere. 2. 2, 3, 4. So that should be 6. 6. And they hang by their feet, not by their arms. Okay, that would have been 4. Okay. One, 2. That's going to be 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'm thinking 9 is going to have to be a different one that I'm going to find. Because they're not showing it to me. This is 8. I'll try a few more times. And if not, then I'm going to have to guess what 9 is going to be for myself. That's 10. Three. 2. 7. Alright, so I don't think it's going to show me 9. I think it's purposefully not showing me 9. But let me see if there's anything around here now that gives me any kind of a clue. No. Okay. Well, we've made some good progress so far. Now, let me make sure that we've covered all of our bases going in reverse. If this continues on, then we'll need more. So this one we're going to call the classroom. Okay. Let's see if it goes forward again. It doesn't. So that we have found our hidden gem there. So we need to go back the way we came. Now to figure out what some of these runes actually mean, like where we would actually utilize them, now that we have an alphabet, at least of the numbers, 1 through 10 minus 9, but I think if we recognize a symbol that looks about the same, of the same rune type, we'll have a better clue. Alright, so now we turn around. Because so far I haven't seen anything in any of these other spaces that would show me any kind of runes, but if we go back to the first island and we take a look at some of the runes and some of the pictures there, now we have an alphabet to go off of. So that's my theory. My theory is we need to go back to the first island again and take a look at some of the stuff that's written there and painted in those bugs, in the bug butts. You know, the bug butts. That's my theory right now anyway. Okay. So let's get out and take a look. Right. Okay, so I'm feeling really successful, actually. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And let's get out of here, because I think we have done pretty much all we can do around here for the moment. And admittedly, I'm itchy to get back to the mainland anyway, because I feel like I'm missing stuff that maybe was answered in some of this. So I'm hoping I'm right about that. Now, this was another thing. That symbol right there, that symbol, the eye, do it again, do it again. That eye is the K, so that's 3. So what if we do it one more time? Nothing happened on 3. So what would be the point of having the rune 3 on that ball? While I'm at it, let me go see what the rune was on the other ball. So please bear with me in just a moment. Was it over here? Or was it downstairs? I think it was down below. Ugh. Lovely animations that make you wait forever. Probably on purpose so it can load things, but still. Go away. And the thing is, you gotta wait for them to swim all the way around the corner before you even get your mouse back. See, they're still going, still going, still going. Right over there. There. Now we finally get our mouse back. Okay, so I want to go here. And I want to look at this ball here. That's a 2. Okay. 2 in pool. Ball. Okay. 3 at transport. Ball. Okay. So far I have found no results on the benefits of either of those. No duh. Okay. Back to where we were. Let's go back to the other island and see if we have any kind of information. So we figured out one puzzle or two, very, very slightly, I think. I think we can be a little proud of ourselves on that, though this is not a game where you get easily rewarded. Not at all. Not like Myst. This is requiring a lot more information that we're not getting in a world that we have to solve. Because if that's the case, then we would have solved the first island already completely. And I'm thinking some of this information is what's going to solve what's going on in World 1. Here's our chance to see if that dictator is, that goddish/dictator is waiting for us to pop back into that room again, which my assumption is going to be yes. Because, let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Let's just go this way. Oh, it's open. Interesting. Okay. So nothing to tell us numbers so far. So let's go ahead and go back through here. Nothing in here to show us. He's not in there. So we're fine here. Let's go ahead and keep going. So my theory is I want to look at these bugs. Okay, wait a minute. There's a rune on the floor. That rune, as soon as you walk in, is going to be a number 5. Which would make sense because that's a 5-leaf leaf. But the number 5 found on floor in bug room. Okay. See if we can find anything else that we can solve. Let's look at some of these bugs and see if some of this shows itself at all. Okay, so my theory so far is that these trees are being eaten up by this mulching device, which is helping make paper, making books, making all this stuff. That right there is the whatever you call it that we were just at, the water system. And I'm not really sure how that's tied into it, but it's got to be tied into it. That's the wood chipper. That's where we popped out of. That's the motor that we popped over top and that we ran. So it's the wood chippings. Okay, so they're looking for trees. Okay. Not sure what this is about still, but it plays a role. And then there's fire involved. There was a fire thing somewhere. Okay. So it's kind of coming together. We're kind of seeing a connection here a little bit. Let's see, is this the same one or a different one? It's the same one. Okay. Let's go back. Like I said, this is not the easiest user interface, if you will. Okay. So we have that god. He's writing in a book. I'm not really seeing anything that's giving us any kind of information here at this moment, except that he's creating the world via the book. So let's look at this one. He's the god with the book as his power that everyone bows to with their huts on the sides. So I'm not seeing anything there either. He has the number 5 found on god figure in painting. Okay. Bug. Okay. What else? Not much, except that someone has to die. A sacrifice to make it all happen? Or a prison book? Maybe? Possibly? A prison book? So we can assume that this god figure is probably Gen. Probably. Okay, now here's where I was curious about some rune stuff. So we have 5 here, so there must be 5 deities. Look at the shape here, that rune. That's not a rune I have there, unless that stands for 9. That isn't marked, but I don't see it. These shapes come into play in the other room, which we're not quite there just yet. He's got something to do with all this, so I'm going to assume that's Gen. I think we're back to square one here. Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head towards this. See if we can find any runes anywhere. 1, 4. That's also 4. It's just a different shape. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So nothing that helps us there with the new information that we've found. Okay, let's turn this one. The only thing I can see with this is that we would need to run power to this to get to here, which would mean that maybe that would require water to be directed a certain way from that other world. See, this right here is a key of some sort that takes us up there. So there should be like a train here, maybe. Turn this one too. It's punching something, but it's not showing us where it's going. It's not giving us any information there. So far we've still found very, very minimal evidence on what we're supposed to do. Let's go this way. See if there's anything new and interesting based off of what we found. That's not the right rune. That isn't a rune, period. That's a 5-star. That's a sword. Nothing happening here. Nothing happening, and no explanation of what I'm looking for. Nothing. Is anything supposed to be loaded into here, I wonder? And how would you load it in, would be the other question. It's just a vat. It's like a boiling vat or something. There's nothing here that shows us anything, except that path up there. Mildly infuriating. We go around the other way here. We've already changed the room to the best settings, I think. I think we've done everything we can do in that room. Let me go in here, though. So we know that he keeps an eye on the train, and he keeps an eye on the main hall. So if we were to close the door, what if we pushed a random button? So my theory is this is where we would be talking into this microphone, and that's basically his broadcast to that room. My theory is, since we have closed that door, let's go see if there's anything at that door now that we've done that. I'm really grasping at straws here. Unfortunately, I was really hoping to find some sort of evidence. Still 5? That's still 5. So 5 is the key rune that everyone remembers. That's very important to this thing, whatever this whole world is. And we can't get out without opening up that door from this room. Well, folks, I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, we're not having much more success at the moment, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to absolutely kill it in the next episode. But I think this is a good time to wrap up. We've solved some puzzles. We actually have most 90% of a 1 through 10 count, which is great, which means we'll be able to solve some puzzles maybe once we find where runes are playing a role. Those balls, those eyeballs, quite literally, with the runes on the back of them. I mean, those runes with those eyeballs, those are going to have some sort of meaning, and we're gonna find this out. You guys say it's hard, and I believe you, but we're gonna solve this. By the way, don't forget, if you are going to leave any kind of suggestions, make sure that they are not spoilers. I want to do this without any research. Research is my absolute last recourse. Advice is my last recourse. So if you have any thoughts or opinions, or you want to make a comment, please put no spoilers in front of it, so I know that you're not spoiling the game for myself or anyone else in the near future. That way everyone can enjoy this game for a first time together, except for those of you who've been playing forever and you're just enjoying a first timer enjoying this experience. Right now I'm more annoyed by it than enjoying it, but at the same time there's those moments where you solve these little puzzles that make you feel real good about yourself. So here's hoping we find more of those. God bless you. I love you. We'll see you next time right here on Legacy Studio. Keep it crispy, and First Tim 412, folks. Make sure to live that testimony, and we'll see you next time right here on Legacy Studio. Y'all behave yourselves, and thank you so much for hanging out on Riven, the sequel to Myst. See you next time, folks. Bye.